Look, if you're sitting there drowning in deal flow that's either too early to tell or way too late to make a dent, you already know the itch, the frustration of thinking, where the hell are the opportunities everyone's talking about? The truth is, the market's shifting right under most people's feet, and pre-seed deals, they're the silent earthquake nobody's ready for. But this is the spot where huge, real value is hiding. You're tired of the same old story, late-stage valuations inflated like a balloon about to pop, the endless noise around safe bets, while real breakthroughs get lost in that sea of noise. It's maddening, watching others throw money at things that don't move the needle, while the ground floor, the real startup magic, stays ignored. That's your pain. You're itching to find the next thing before it's obvious, but everyone else is either blind or too scared to jump in. Here's what almost nobody's telling you. Pre-seed is where the gutsy days are, where smart money runs rings around the crowd. But it's not about blindly throwing cash at every two-person team with a PowerPoint. You want to get real and tactical. First, stop thinking of pre-seed as a gamble. It's an exercise in brutal, honest sizing of founders and their game. Study how founders handle the ugly, unsexy stuff, the rejections, the rewrites, the days when the product is barely a shadow. If they fold under pressure, they're dead weight. If they push through the chaos and adapt fast, that's where you lock in tight. You want the kind of founder who's not just selling a vision, but sweating every messy detail day and night. Second, get smart about your network here. Most investors treat pre-seed like a solo game. Grab deals and pray. The ones who win are those who build real operational alliances, connectors, advisors, early customers, engineers. Don't just back a startup, hook them with a system that actually makes scaling possible from day one. If you're not creating that environment, you're just tossing money into the void. And yes, that's brutal to hear, but the future is about the network, not just the numbers on a sheet. Be the investor who's solving founder isolation problems before they blow up. Third, force transparency. The honest conversations that happen in pre-seed are your secret weapon. Don't settle for glossy pitch decks or rehearsed lines. Demand the raw truth, what's broken, what's uncertain, what's been tried and failed. Then weigh those scars like gold. If founders can't lay it all out, they're hiding the truth, and so should you hide your checkbook. Now you're probably thinking, this sounds high risk, right? It is. But here's the kicker. The massive returns, the kind most people dream about, only come from risk people don't want to touch. Stop chasing the herd. Stop behaving like the system's set up for you to win. Because it's not. The big money today is not in crowded later stages. It's in pre-seed, but only if you're gutsy enough to go beyond the spreadsheet and build real partnerships with founders who refuse to quit. If you want to be part of the next wave, the group that changes the game, you need to lean in hard on your instincts, your gut, and your brutal honesty. Stay patient with founders, but not indifferent. Push them hard, but don't burn bridges. Be ready to roll up your sleeves and get your hands messy because that's where the gold is hiding. Not in safe bets, but in pre-seed deals where chaos reigns. You're staring at a choice. Keep playing it safe in the crowded waters or dive deep into pre-seed, where a handful of players rewrite the rules and walk away with outsized rewards. The market won't wait. It's moving whether you want it to or not. Watch closely, listen deeply, and act faster than the next guy. This isn't just another step. It's a jump into a whole new level of impact and returns. Don't let fear or false comfort stop you from owning it. Pre-seed deals are the next explosive hidden boom, and if you miss this, you'll spend years chasing what could have been. So grind, connect, demand truth, and be the kind of investor founders crave when everything else feels broken. That's how winners get made today. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.